What's up, folks? We're back, 808 Hot Takes, and it's time for our weekly picks.
Yes.
Yay!
I'm going to win this time.
All right, last week James went 8-6, and I went 9-5. It was a rough week for all of us, but we're rolling. Overall, since the podcast has re-kicked off, James is 17-13, and I am 20-10. So, will he catch up this week? I doubt it.
Maybe.
I doubt it. Maybe.
You're watching closer.
Yes. So, starting off Thursday night football, a completely trash game of the Panthers at the Bears.
The underachievers.
Yes, 1-7 versus 2-7. This is the Caleb Williams Bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Bears at home. Caleb Williams Crybaby Bowl brought to you by Disposable Flushing Wipes,
Wow.
Kleenex, and Visine to get the redness out of your eyes.
Get the red out.
So I'm taking Bears at home. James, who you got?
I'm going to take the Panthers. I think the Panthers are going to, they're going to, the Bears got rid of a D lineman, right?
Yeah.
But and that's all I'm going to hang my hat on. Just that one thing.
The Panthers picked up Pokemon linebacker. So
there
maybe,
you go.
Maybe
he's going to bully his way into the backfield and make some tackles.
Fair enough. All right. Now on to Sunday action. First game super early in Germany. Frankfurt, Germany. You got the Colts at the Patriots. James, who you got on this one?
Oh, that's going to be the Colts. And I think it's going to be an easy win.
All right. I want to lean with you, but I feel like Belichick in white people land might pull some. I think just looking at the Colts organization the past couple of years, I feel like yes, they got to win at home, and they've had they're 4-5 on the season. Mm-hmm. I feel like something like traveling to Germany and then trying to handle the logistics might throw the coaching off and throw the team off and that kind of deal. Where I feel like the Patriots and Belichick is more rigid and more standard for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Patriots technically at home, but yeah.
Who's the Colts quarterback?
Quarterback. Who's that? The guy with the Uncle Rico. Minshew. Yeah.
That's good. That's who's going to win it.
Gardner Minshew.
That's who's going to win it.
Yeah, now that you reminded me of that, yeah, I'm taking the Patriots for sure.
Okay, let's go Colts.
All right.
Omaha.
The rookie sensation, C.J. Stroud, walks into the Bengals jungle.
Man.
And he's going to get mauled.
Man.
Mauled, I say, mauled.
The Bengals is hot right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking like that's your team. They just are. After from the Niners game, they just showed. I mean, and then they killed the Bills.
Yeah.
So the Bengals at home, easy.
Yeah. Raw. Plain and simple. Packers at Steelers.
Steelers, that's the one I got. But I didn't get enough wins last week. But I got the Steelers last week. I'm going to get Steelers again.
Got you.
At home.
I don't like the Steelers, but the fact that they at home and the fact that Green Bay is wishy-washy and untrustworthy, I want the Packers to win, but I'm going to take the Steelers. I'm going to take the smart money on the Steelers.
You trying to win?
Yeah. Tennessee at Buccaneers. This one is a complete flip-up, toss-up. In fact, the
Buccaneers let me down.
Yeah, when you're looking at the spread, it's only one. Tampa Bay by 1. That's pretty much they at home.
And you usually get 3 points for being at home.
Yeah. So they just like 1. Okay. I'll go ahead and take the Titans. I feel uneasy with it, but I'll go ahead and take the Titans.
Yeah. Shoot. I'll take the Buccaneers because in order for me to gain ground, I got to pick some other than you. But I think the Titans, might pull it off. I'm going to take the Buccaneers playing at home.
All right.
Why not?
Go for it. All right. Next up, we've got the Browns at the Ravens. You make the first call.
Oh, this is easy. Ravens. The Ravens is fire right now. Their defense is solid. So many weapons for Lamar. I'm going Ravens.
All right, I'll be different with you, and I'll take the Browns.
And that's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
The Browns are good too.
They're division rivals. They always play close games.
They're the same team. They're both from Cleveland.
Yeah, technically yes, true that. And even though the Ravens whooped up on them in Cleveland last time, they did not have Deshaun Watson, and I think old boy hurt his knee that game. Chubbs, yeah. So I'm thinking Cleveland's going after some revenge, and it's the NFC or AFC North. So most of those teams always split games, except for the Bengals lately versus Pittsburgh. We've been destroying Pittsburgh both times. Yeah, I said it. You heard it here first. Look at the numbers. All you Pittsburgh people that want to argue right now. Film may look a little different right now. We had to do some edit and some quick stuff, and we had something cut off, but we here.
Yeah.
Next game is your game, James. The 49ers are on the road against the Jaguars, and I'm rocking with your squad. I think they come back from the bye week, and they handle business against the Jaguars.
Yes. Make sure you replay that. He's riding with my squad. Go Niners. They're going to destroy the Jaguars.
I keep it fair.
Thank you.
Huh. Next up, we've got the Saints at the Vikings. And who are you taking in this one?
It's going to be interesting because they're playing in Minnesota, but I'm going to go with the Saints on this one.
Gotcha. Is it you don't trust the Vikings' brand new quarterback who just made up new plays?
Yeah. Well, it's that thing where when a sub comes in the middle of the game, the backup comes in the middle of the game, you didn't prepare for him. But when you prepare for him, so which is the Saints are preparing for him all week,
yeah,
they're gonna find a way to stop him.
Plus, he's only gonna know 20 plays by the time they get to.
and 8 of them is pass plays, 12 is handoff.
Yeah, we just go run left, run right. Yeah, I think the Saints are gonna win this game. Next up, we've got the Falcons at the Cardinals, and Kyler Murray's back.
He's a good player. I never liked him because he runs all over the Niners defense.
Yeah, he's
just for that reason.
Yeah, Mighty Mouse is back, and he's going to be scampering all around. I don't know who he throwing to, though. I guess he's got Hollywood Brown, but yeah. I'm a little torn on this game because the Falcons just got beat by a backup quarterback or the Cardinals' old quarterback, and they don't know how to call their own plays. Are they going to go on the road now and then
they need to get that quarterback back?
Yeah, something. I'm going to go Cardinals because I lived there for a long time, and they at home, and the Falcons will let you down.
I'm going with Falcons because I think they learned their lesson. They should be running the ball more. Then they're gonna come away with the win on the road. It's going to be a close one, though.
Gotcha. I think we're pretty much both looking at this next game, the Lions versus the San Diego Superchargers, and realizing that even though San Diego won this past week, they was playing the Jets. And that's probably not going to happen again. They'll find a way to screw it up. Lions on the road, they're coming off of a bye week too.
And they're the number 1 team in the NFC.
True that.
The Lions is going to beat the Phone Chargers.
Yes. And skipping down to the number 4 team in the NFC, we've got the Giants are playing the Cowboys. And I'm taking the Cowboys big in this one. The Giants had their quarterback come back, who they gave all the money to in the offseason last week, and he blew out his knee. So now they're back to Danny DeVito as a quarterback. And I don't see Tyrod Taylor walking through that door to save you. His ribs are still broke. So I'm taking Cowboys big at home in Jerry World. Dak, 558 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Dak, 558 yards and 5 interceptions. The Giants are going to win because you never lose when you come to Danny DeVito, man.
Look, man, have you been smoking on that? You've been smoking on that Aaron Rodgers peyote?
I did tear both my Achilles, and they don't hurt.
So, good luck to both of y'all limping around delusional. The Cowboys is winning this game, period.
We'll see.
I'm not a Cowboys fan, but look.
Neither am I. But I think the Giants, because it's NFC East Conference, man, they always battle.
They ain't that good, though. Speaking of NFC East Conference, the Washington Commanders and the rest of Cobra are going to the West Coast to play Seattle Seahawks. And Washington just won, but they just beat up on the Patriots, who are trash. So I'm going to take Seattle at home.
Yeah, the 12th man is going to help them out. But also, Washington gave away their defense.
Yeah.
They have nobody on the line anymore.
Yeah.
And Seattle's always tough at home.
Yeah, true. And then the Sunday night game, we've got the Jets, whose offense is decrepit, are going to Las Vegas, and they're going to gamble up against the Raiders. Who you taking there, James?
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Because they're coming straight out of Compton, and they're gonna. And the whole environment is different. It's a culture of winning is being instilled in them. They're not winners. They did win one game. But I think that coaching change made a difference. They fired their head coach, offensive coordinator, and they sat down their quarterback and they said, "You guys gonna watch."
Yep. Ice Cube came in the locker room wearing a Raiders jacket, talking about yay.
Yeah.
There's snakes out here this big.
Yeah, put your ass into it.
Yeah. No, he tried to recruit them into 3-on-3 hoops, but nobody bit.
Devontae might be good at that.
Devontae could be good at that. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders too. The Jets' offense is hot garbage.
Max Crosby is going to have a career day in sacks.
Yeah. I mean, after having a career day in sacks, he's going to have another one. Yeah. It's sad.
Yeah.
And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, we've got the Denver Broncos versus the Buffalo Bills. And this one is kind of a toss-up to me because even though the Bills are should win this game easily, I think they're feeling a little emo from that Bengals loss.
Yikes.
And they could get snuck at home. And the Broncos just beat the number one team in the AFC, and that was the Chiefs. And they had a bye week. So I'm going with Sierra's husband. That's what I'm doing. James?
You might have a good point there because after we lost to you guys, we played Minnesota, right? And then we lost again.
No, y'all played Minnesota, lost, and then played us and lost.
Oh, and you put us into...
I put y'all into a weird-ass bye week. Y'all was sitting there wallowing in your sorrows.
Yeah, what's his name went up to Burrows. Bosa went up to Burrows and said, you ruined our bye week.
Yep.
But I'm going to go with the Bills. Not because I used to live there, but they're playing at home. They do have the weapons. They just got to get it together. I think they get it together at home. They recover from the loss from the Bengals. And it could be 5 degrees. It could be 105 degrees. Whatever it is, they're playing in Orchard Park, and Buffalo is going to win.
I think I've put too many people through those tables, and the concussions are spreading throughout the football team, even though it's the fan base that's jumping in tables.
I love that. I love that the Bills Mafia having to throw an elbow through a table.
Yeah, I just think the Bills are overrated, and I want to create some parity with James here and on these picks. So it is what it is.
So I can catch up.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think he's gonna catch up, but dare to be different. That's right. Mm-hmm. This has been our picks. 808 Hot Takes, the best sports and comedy show you've ever seen. Best ever. And remember, if you didn't laugh with us, well, there's something wrong with you. Like, subscribe, share.